Welcome back. Congress returning to Washington today and tomorrow for the final few legislative days before the August recess. The House GOP looking to advance a third reconciliation bill to fund the Pentagon and get the Save America Act passed. House Republicans reportedly planning another senior-level reconciliation meeting on Wednesday. Not so much urgency, however, in the Senate. Joining me now is Texas Congressman Roger Williams. He's the chairman of the House Small Business Committee. Congressman, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Like to get your take on what you feel can get done before the August recess. And do you think the Save America Act has any shot of becoming law?
Well, I would like to think it would be. I mean, Maria, how easy is it to pass legislation that says if you're a citizen, you can vote. If you're not, you can't. Yeah. I mean, it's a very basic principle, and it's hard for me to imagine why we can't get that done. I hope we can make it happen. And then, of course, we want border security and that sort of thing. To keep America, again, secure. But the Save America Act is one we need to get done. I hope we can make it happen.
Well, I mean, it looks like you've got the FISA 702 renewal hanging in the balance, the Save America Act hanging in the balance. You've also got money that needs to be replenished in the Defense Department. Where does all that stand? What are the plans, for example, for the supplemental money that the Defense Department needs?
Well, I mean, I think we're ready to move on with it. And of course, so much depends on what they do in the Senate. In the House, we're actively aggressive to make America safe, to make the borders safe and secure. But we're stuck in a rock and a hard place. And I'm anxious to get back this next week and see what kind of movement we can create.
I know the House and Senate is expected to vote this week on the housing bill, the 21st Century Road to Housing. That legislation would roll back some permitting regulations, limit corporations from buying up single-family homes, and it was a priority, certainly, for the Trump administration. Senate Banking Committee member Dave McCormick joined me Sunday, and we discussed it. Here's what he said. Watch. Senator, on the housing bill, I think that there was very, very deep support in the House. I believe it got 396 yeses. French Hill did an excellent job on that housing bill. What will that do in terms of the affordability subject come the midterm elections?
Well, the big problem is a supply problem. It's too hard to build new housing. It's too hard to refurbish existing housing. The housing bill, the road to housing, essentially streamlines all of that and makes it much easier for developers to come in with certainty and eliminating the red tape. And so we need to be able to go to people in Pennsylvania and say, listen, we see the problem and we've made real action, taken real action against it. And so I think that's an important one.
Congressman, your reaction?
Well, he's right. I mean, the fact of the matter is we need the American dream to own a home in America. We need to begin to revisit that so people can actually own a home. The housing bill, which I think is a great bill, eliminates a lot of red tape, eliminates a lot of discrepancies to keep home builders from building. And we need to focus on that because the whole basis for America is risk and reward. And you own your own home, you create equity, and you take yourself to new heights, as they say, in this great country. The housing bill will do that.
Meanwhile, the World Cup underway, taking the U.S. by storm. 11 cities hosting matches, drawing fans from all over the world. A reported $19 billion set to be added to the country's GDP as a result of all the foreigners in town. Billions more in additional consumer spending also expected. Congressman, I know your district is right outside of Dallas, one of the host cities. What can you say about the economic impact you've seen from the World Cup so far?
Well, it's been unbelievable. I mean, the fact that so many people come to America to actually do business by supporting the Cup. We've seen it in Main Street America. We've seen it in Texas. We've seen it all over the country. Small businesses are reaping the benefits from people all the way buying dinner to whatever they want to spend on tips and this sort of thing. So it's been pretty crazy, and in a good way. And hotel rooms are up, thousands of hotel rooms up over what they used to be. So it's become an economic boon. And I'm actually going to the game today with that's going to be played at noon today. So I'm excited about that. And being somebody who grew up in America playing 3 sports, and soccer is new to me. So I'm anxious to see what it's all about. But it is about dollars. It is about economic development. It's about trickle down. It's about smaller businesses being able to generate income they wouldn't have had otherwise.
That is great. Enjoy the match, and we will talk with you soon, Congressman. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Maria.
Roger Williams joining us. Stay with us. We'll be right back.